fellow Earthlings. I am from the stars, and I am going to let you know what we are doing today. We are going to analyze this human named NatureJab. And we are going to see if he is capable. Right, so we're gonna be doing today. You know what I noticed, right? I have many different communities. My most serious community is my YouTube community, you guys. But I also have a TikTok community, an Instagram community. Now, not everybody on YouTube may know all the traction I got about 2 years ago on TikTok. I had quite a few viral videos. So today, we're going to react to my most viral TikTok videos. Let's start with my very first video. My first video on TikTok that I ever uploaded actually went viral. It was not an accident. It was very intentional. I overall think it was a good video. Back when Mark II was just around. Let's take a look. Plastics in the ocean. Not a bloody problem. This here is my microwave pyrolysis reactor. With this, I can turn plastic waste into fuel. So first, we need to load her up with plastic. She'll gobble up just about any type of plastic, but I fancy using plastic bags since they're rarely ever recycled. After that, we gotta switch it on, and once the microwave starts heating up this plastic, a vapor forms, and this vapor is syngas. And this syngas is just like propane and natural gas, and it can be used in all applications where gaseous fuel is necessary. But that's not it, folks. We also get a liquid product, and from this reaction, this liquid is flammable, and I reckon with little cleaning and refining, this liquid can go right in your sweet truck as diesel. All that's left from the plastics in the end is this rich black carbon material that's got absolute tons of uses, like pigments, paints, roads, tires, filters, cement, bricks, briquettes, coal, coke, shoes, batteries, ink, and so on. If you're interested in this project and you want to support... Yeah, so overall, pretty good brief, just letting the world know what's up. You know, plastic into fuel is possible. That video came out within the first month. It got 1 million views. Right now, it's sitting at 1.5 millis. What is next? After that, I had some little Q&As and stuff. That stuff didn't really get all that big. Oh! This is one of my favorite videos of all time right here that I made. Didn't get even to 1 million views, which made me sad because I think it's a great video, but we're definitely gonna watch this one. Yo, who remembers this scene? Okay, yeah. Trash in the fuel.
Go ahead, quick, get the car.
No.
Where? Back to the future.
Back to the future is now! This is my microwave pyrolysis reactor. With it, I can turn all trash into fuel. Plastic waste, food waste, coffee pods. It turns into beautiful gaseous fuel and a liquid fuel that we can refine with the distiller. And we put this oil in there and we get out gasoline, baby. Don't believe me? Just watch. We'll run this engine right now. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Mark Rober. We're changing the world, guys. It bloody works, mate. Plastic. You hear that big oil? That video is great. I actually ran the Weed Whacker in that video, and that was way before the more viral videos of me running the Weed Whacker came out. Only the OGs know about that video because this was right after I first started distilling my oil, and I got an actual usable oil that can go right into an engine, and the Weed Whacker didn't run. So there was tons of videos on my YouTube showing that way before I ever really showed it that big on TikTok like that, or it got big on TikTok. So let's go into the next one. This one's at 1.6 mil. Dude, I just made this from freaking plastic, bro. This. Look at it, bro. Look how clean it is. What? What the hell? Bro, what? How? Look at it, man. So, looking at the timeline of my videos, you can see that video there was actually before the Back to the Future video, because that video there where I was showing that, I was so excited because I had just run my distiller and I had got that amazing golden looking gas product, which before had always been, you know, murky, dark stuff. So you can see how it lines up, because we had that, and then we had the weed whacker, which ran off of it. Next video, 2.3 mil. That's right. We're turning plastic into fuel with this thing right here. Join the live as we talking about it. So I have quite a few videos like that, which are kind of more like, they're not really content videos, they're hook videos to get people into live streams, right? Less than 10 seconds just saying, doing this, come join the live stream to figure out the rest. Not only would my live streams get a lot of people come in, but the videos themselves would actually be my best videos, and it worked. So we saw in that video, that was the first sighting ever on TikTok of my Mark III reactor. Let's look at the next video. This device behind me is my microwave pyrolysis reactor, and it lets me turn plastic waste into diesel fuel, gasoline, jet fuel, all that type of stuff. We're talking about it right now. Join the live stream. So once again, another hook video right there doing the same thing. And I remember that live stream, I put like close to 10,000 people in there because of that. Man, the Mark III, you know, the Mark III did blow up on me, but I didn't like the way it looked. I liked the green, I liked the, you know, the size of it and stuff. Imagine wearing that same jacket I was wearing in that video right now. That's funny. What's next? Next video. So all these have like just 100K and such. Okay, now we got a big video. One of my biggest videos ever. 10.7 million views. Imagine if I got that on YouTube. I would have been able to fund my whole reactor off of just the AdSense alone on that, right? TikTok. I'm turning plastic waste to gasoline with this microwave reactor behind me that I built. Join the live stream, mates. Alright, so those past videos we just saw of the Mark III, that was while I was in the stage of building Mark III. So at that time I was never running it. I was just showing people like and talking about it on live, like, oh yeah, this is what we're doing. That video there was actually after Mark III blew up. I built Mark IV, and I was actually running Mark IV. So that fuel I'm showing I was holding up is literally from that reactor being made there. Let's see this next one. Mates, you see this device behind me? It turns plastic into gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel. Plastic into fuel, mate. Yeah, it's possible. Join the live stream. We're running it right now. It's funny how, like, industrial the machine obviously looks, and then I'm wearing, like, the nicest clothes doing this. And it's all a part of the appeal, because you want to catch people's eyes. That type of stuff stands out, right? That video right there is 4.1 mil. Next video, 2.5 mil. What's up? I just finished running my plastic to fuel reactor behind me here. Let's see some of the fuel I got out, yeah? Look at that. That's from plastic. Oil. Gasoline. Plastic. Join the live. So this video right here, I can tell just by what I had built at that time, that oil storage tank. This video wasn't far from near the end of Mark IV before the fire happened, because this video was in October and the fire happened either the end of October or really early November. So once again, that's another hook video. As I was saying, all my biggest videos were hook videos. Nowadays, I got it different with algorithm, what's like longer videos, but at that time, 2 years ago, the short, quick, really like high interactive videos that makes everybody like it and share it because they're like, dude, this is crazy. What? You know, that was perfect for the algorithm. Next one, 1.2 million. Talk. This machine behind me right now is turning plastic bags into bloody gasoline. Join the live to see how we do it. Yes, it's possible. So in that post there, I'm literally running the machine behind me as I'm filming that. Because sometimes people will be like, you've never shown the machine running. The thing is, when the machines are running, all the people, all the fans really know this. There's nothing really to show. You can't really see anything happening while the machine is running. It's not like when you turn on a natural microwave, you can see the turntable spinning. I guess you can really see the blade spinning, but you know, on live streams and stuff, none of that stuff is really like eye-catching. It's not like you literally see fire. Like I said, the fire kind of happened pretty much right after that video, that last video we just watched, and I didn't really have much to say or show, man. I was just like, man, what do I even do? So my next big video right here, 3.8 million. Made over half a gallon of plastic diesel. Diesel I made from plastic waste. I don't know if you sense what I sense, but the time to put this in a vehicle is getting closer and closer. and I'm very excited. So after the machine burned down, I still had quite a good bit of oil left that I was just keeping to wait to distill all at once. So I had probably about like 2-3 gallons of just general oil left. Months after the fire, I distilled those out and got the gasoline and got the diesel, but I was no longer making it at that point because the machine was burnt down. There was, there was no machine to run. Let's see, next video, 1.1 mil. Take a look at this beautiful crimson red diesel. I made it from plastic waste. Also, I got merch, by the way. So that video there was my first video where I was showing my merch. There were several live streams where all I would do is literally just take some of the fuels and I would show like the difference of all of them burning, their flash points, all that type of stuff. My most popular video, actually not, the other one was at 10.7, this one's at 10.2, but nonetheless, let's take a look. This is real gasoline. This is plastiline. Gasoline I made from plastic waste. We're going to put this in an engine live right now. Join the live stream and be a part of history. The revolution, plastic into fuel. That does look really good. It looks just like gasoline, honestly. If you put that side to side, nobody would be able to tell you the difference. Even when they're side to side, let alone if that was just on its own, looks really good. So at this time, this was kind of like the peak of my TikTok career here, I would say. I was going live almost every day, taking that plastiline, putting it in the weed whacker, running the weed whacker, and showing people. And that'll be all I do on live stream literally for hours. My last real big video in terms of views. Empty. Barely any fume left in there. Not enough to start it on its own, alright? So, plastiline, gasoline made from plastic. Let's go ahead, put it in. Alright. There we go. It's in. There we go. And I'll put this on full choke, pull it a couple times. If it doesn't start, we'll just take it off choke, maybe half choke, run it. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. You heard, baby. You heard. Let's go. Let's go. You heard that? Hold up. Baby, you heard that? Real talk. Definitely one of my favorite videos there too, just because you can really see how excited I am about it. There was a time, actually for a very long time, and all of you YouTube people know about this, for a very long time I would just be making the oil and just be like, this is amazing that we're turning plastic into oil, but I wasn't doing anything with it because I had to distill it. It wouldn't run it in the engine the way it was coming out. Before that, I actually tried to put some of the raw oil right out of the reactor into the weed whacker and run that live, and it failed. It was very embarrassing. My last video I'll show you guys here today is where I was running a diesel go-kart. This video didn't really get all that up there, but I'll show you. Because we ended up putting that plastic diesel into a diesel go-kart, and it ran. Plastic diesel, plastic diesel. Oh yes, baby, yes! I'm so excited. There might not be enough. So there may not be enough plastic diesel. Oh, is there enough? There's enough, mate! We ran the engine off of plastic! What? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I was recording it on YouTube, and then I was live streaming on TikTok, and I think I was doing something else too. But that was the first time that engine, we put that plastic diesel in. So once again, kind of like with the weed whacker, we want to start small with the diesel stuff before we go to a big engine. But I think that since it ran in there, it definitely will run in the engine. The only concern is, it's been sitting for over a year now. So will it be okay? Will it still be able to run? Did some things grow in there? Like sometimes diesel will have mold or fungus grow in it, bacteria. But I guess we're going to see when we get there, right? It could be either very good or very embarrassing, but I think it'll be okay. Personally, especially if it's an older diesel that can run off of literally motor oil. Come on, we're gonna run it off of some plastic diesel. Anyways, those are my most popular TikTok videos from about 2 years ago at this point, which is crazy to say. But anyways, thank you guys for your support. Check out all my TikTok, it's in my description and all that, and peace out.